out here doing 20-30 minutes of side split stretching, and we're here to practice consistency. So we're going to be here every single day. Please come back and join us anytime you're free. All right, let's go. We're starting hip cars with, or sorry, we're starting the side split stretches with hip cars, and that goes with high knee. Oh, I'm already off balance. Take a deep breath, regain that balance. Let's go. High knee, open up that leg and open up that hip. Bring the ankle up as high as you can, and then bring that leg down and back, flexing the hamstrings and the glutes. We're going to do that for 10 reps. I'm going to show it at a slight diagonal so that you can see a little bit more of those angles. All right, that's 2, 3, 4. I'll stop counting and talk it through. High knee, open wide, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open wide, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open wide, ankle up, down and back. That makes 8. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. One more, open, ankle, down. That's 10. Let's switch to the other leg. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. I think that's 5. Let's go 5 more. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open up, ankle up, down and back. I think this is the last one. We just finished one direction of hip cars. Let's do the opposite direction. All right. Leg back, side, ankle down, knee front. We're going to do 10 of these. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. I see some struggling over here on the corner of my eye. So we're gonna talk this through. All right. We're gonna take that leg, swing it back, flexing the hamstring and the glutes. Knee bent. Doesn't have to be super sharp or anything. The knee can be relaxed. Then we're gonna lift that leg up to the side, maintaining that same angle that the ankle has had since before. And then we're gonna bring the ankle down so that you look like you're gonna stomp on some ants or something. And then bring the knee all the way to the front and close out. Perfect. We're going to do that loop over again for 10 times on that side. That was the first one, so 9 more. Back, side, rotate so the ankle is down, knee front. Back, side, rotate so the ankle is down, knee front. Back, side, ankle 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 down, knee front. All right, I'm pretty sure we hit roughly 10. So let's move on to the next warm-up exercise. We get into elephant walks. To get into an elephant walk, we sort of get into this L shape. So you really feel that stretch in your hamstring. And what I want you to do next is to bend one leg and straighten the other, like you're doing like a sassy pose, sort of bent over. Sassy pose. And bring your chest down so that you really start feeling that hamstring stretch. Then rotate your chest in the direction of the straightened leg. If you're doing this right, you should feel the stretch in that outer glute of the straightened leg. And you can enhance all of the stretches by bringing your chest down a little bit deeper. All right. For that first one, take a couple extra seconds, hang out there, and let's switch to the other side. So if you had your left leg bent before, now your left leg is straight. Do everything for the opposite side. Straighten the leg, rotate your chest towards the straightened leg. Bring that chest down, feel the stretch in that outer glute and hamstring. And we're going to do 10 reps on either side. That was the first one. Here's 2. And 3. If you're really into yoga and have great thoracic mobility, you can open up that chest and point with your arms somewhere up into the ceiling and then kind of figure out where you want to hit for next time and keep going. Maybe get a little bit more out of the next rep. All right, I think this is 5 or 6, so we're halfway there. 7, 8, 9. I really like adding the thoracic rotation stuff on days where we sit a lot or drive for a prolonged time or fly on a plane, mostly because the whole torso is kind of stuck in a position for hours at a time, and I'm always getting out feeling stiff. So this is a great time to add that back in to your life, I guess. Thoracic rotation. All right. Next move is called the Cossack Switch, and we're opening our stance to maybe twice our hip width. And we're going to point our toes roughly somewhere between 45 and 60 degrees out. Perfect. Now we're going to drop gently down to one side and have most of the motion coming from that hip. And then we're going to switch to the other side. The first couple don't have to be pretty. We'll just chill on either side for a little bit to warm up those muscles, get the hip ready. If you're pretty high up, you can focus on just one joint at a time. You can bend the knee and sink into the knee a little bit. And then let's try the other side. All right. I think that's rep 1.5, or I guess 2, because let's keep on going from side to side. Do a couple of quick little pulses at the end of, or at the bottom position of each of these. Wow, this background looks really cool. I really like the fireplace. The YouTube version looks really nice. Much better than my slightly yellow shaded room back wall with some random fitness stuff in the corner. All right. We are almost done. Let's do one more and we're done with the warm up. All right. Let's get into the actual stretches. We're going to pick up the intensity from here. Mostly because your muscles are going to be like, oh, this is a stretch. Hi. All right. So the first stretch we're going to do is a hamstring stretch. You might be familiar with just bending down to touch your toes. We're going to do it a little bit differently. The way I like to do it is I like to start standing up straight, take a nice step forward, then throw the hips back like we're, I don't know, trying to get to that L shape, except the leg is that we're trying to stretch is slightly in front of us, and that creates the angle in the hamstring stretch that we want to create. All right. You should already feel the hamstring stretch a little bit in your hamstring because your leg is really forward and you're bringing your chest down to the leg. Now, I want you to widen your stance so you have a little bit better balance. Hold on to something if you need to, and try to bring your belly button down to your chest for the next 30 seconds. I'll count us in 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whew. Come on up. Shake out that leg. Oh, Aisha said something. She says, so awkward on your side. I'd never manage at all. To whoever is on the other side, I hope today's workout is an encouragement to join us in the future for everyday fun stuffs. Aisha is awesome. Okay. Let's switch to the other side. Take one step forward. Throw the hips back. And always grunt when I do the left side, as always, as you know, Aisha. And take a couple of deep breaths here. Try to relax into this stretch. And then we're going to do 30 seconds of trying to bring that belly button back down to this thigh. All right. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whew. Hamstring stretch is done. All right, let's move on. Next stretch has nothing to do with hamstrings. We get to relax those a little bit. We're going to get into the butterfly. So we're going to sit on our butts. Bring the feet close to us and try to sit up as straight as possible. If you guys have a wall behind you that you can use, you can rest your butt, your shoulders, and your head against the wall. And that will just help you keep your posture straight and not have to think about it while we do the rest of the stretch. All right, pull the feet in and try to use those muscles that we were just using in the hip cars, throwing, the leg all the way around, down, ankle, rotate, front, knee, and see if you can bring your knees down to the ground with just muscle power. Once you've opened up with muscle power, apply a little bit of pressure from your hands and push down on those hips. I guess technically you're pushing down on your like knee area, but you're feeling it in the hips. All right, 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, keep steady pressure, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, release that pressure. If your hips are feeling so much relief from letting it go, that's it's not a bad sign. It's pretty normal. Come on up. We're gonna get into the pancake next. Is that Hector that just popped in? Hey Hector, how you doing? So the pancake has a whole bunch of variations, and depending on how grippy your floor is, you might want to do a couple of different variations. I think the safest one might be sitting in a chair and having the chair be against something that won't move, like a wall, and open up the legs like so, then folding forward at the hips. If you don't want to do it with the chair, we can do a variation with the wall, and you can rest your butt against the wall and have your feet a couple inches away from the wall, so that instead of a chair, you have the wall starting that position that you're in. All right, same thing, fold at the hips, You're gonna have to use a little bit of leg muscle to balance, but you're at least able to get into this folded position without too many other things. All right. Once you're folded down, I want you to take a couple of deep breaths. You should feel the stretch in sort of your hips, your groin, the hamstrings a little bit. I want you to do like we were doing with the hamstring stretch. Try to bring your belly button down to your thighs, even though it's not like a direct line anymore. It's kind of in between. And we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whew. All right, come on up. Oh, I'm always feeling it super deep in the hamstrings, right underneath the glutes for this. And I never feel the stretch at all until we start really focusing on folding. Before that, there's like no feeling in the hamstring. I'm like, it's super chill and easy. And then as soon as I hit maybe like, I don't know, a 45-ish, 50-ish degree angle, all of a sudden those muscles kick in and I'm like, hi hamstrings. Hello. All right. Whew. We are more than halfway through. We're going to get a little bit more chill. We're going to get on our backs and relax for this next stretch. It's called a figure four if you've done more running type stretches, but we want to do a pigeon. And I guess we're trying to bring our ankle up to that hip area and pulling on the leg to bring the whole entire chest to the leg or leg to the chest, depending on what variation you're doing. All right, that's about it. Let's go. 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Really feel that outer glute area tingling. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whew. Relax. Switch over to the other side. Cross that leg up on the knee. Reach through, pull that whole leg back, and let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right. Let's go. Come on out. Next up, we're doing the splits or attempt to get down to the splits. Let's see. I'm going to need a little bit of a problem. Maybe I'll reintroduce the chair, but I'll have it behind me. All right. From a standing position, let's try to just bring the legs out to either side. And when you feel like you're getting a little bit stuck, you can rotate your legs so that your toes, your knees, your quads point up into the sky. And that should, for most people, open up some space between the leg bones and the hip bones to give you a little bit more range of motion. I have a chair behind me to give myself a little bit of support from behind to help me stay a little vertical. Usually we do this against a wall, so you don't need as much support. I'm feeling that stretch. It's getting a little bit intense. I think we can get started with our 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ooh. All right, come on up. Struggling, recovering from this one. Luckily, I have a chair to just rest in for a second. Whew. All right, that is 30 seconds of side split. I'm trying to take it a little bit easier for a little bit longer to recover from some of this soreness. So let's keep going with the horse stance. I promise, Aisha, we'll get back to PNF real soon. I'm gonna get rid of this chair. Let's get into horse stance. So for the horse stance, we're basically trying to get into this sort of position. And I want you to try your best to use the muscles back here along the backside of the thighs and the glutes to pull your knees more open, more wide. And it's not the actual backside of your legs, it's the outside of your legs that's doing the work. And I want you to try to tuck your butt just a little bit to help you stand up a little bit straighter. It's going to get your glutes engaged, and it's going to get this outer leg engaged. And we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Come on up. Whew. Shake out those legs, relax, move, recover. Do some plies. First position. I don't know all the positions actually. I think this is third position. We're gonna chill for a couple seconds. We're gonna do one more horse stance, and then we'll be done. We'll be all done. All right. Trying to read the comments on YouTube, and since we're almost done, Roxy is thanking everyone for showing up. All right. Thank you, Roxy. Let's get ready to do our last horse stance. Same thing. Open up the legs wide, drop the hips back and down. If your legs are starting to shake a lot, you can always take a step in, close that angle a little bit, and let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, come on up. Oh! Whew. I'm gonna just chill against this wall, casually lean, and not use any of those leg muscles for a couple of seconds. All right, shake it out, and we are done. That's it. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Thank you for showing up and practicing consistency with me in the side splits. Again, We're here to make sure that we make little small steps every single day towards our goals and not trying to get every last morsel out of every single day and burn ourselves out. That's it. Thank you for coming, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.